Yeah.
All in a day's work. Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would. Ooh, wonderful.
I'll race you there.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Stormterror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed. Oh, you're quite the brave one. It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore, yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples for the Four Winds. Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries. If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others. Don't push your... Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence. Finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
No escape!
Cool it! Speaking of, did you know? Dodge this!
Is that the thing that Stormterror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo! What a performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Stormterror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Churls organized an ambush like this themselves, not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting. Kaya, Knight of Favonius. Please allow me to join you on your journey. Guarding you on your journey sounds fun.
You can't keep up with me.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good question. Well, because Jean trusts me. So you should as well. I guess I could give this a go. I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Let's ride this wind current, shall we? Come a little closer. Leave it to me. A little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Blitz. You've been a naughty boy. When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered. Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
blade! Yeah!
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight. Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you're more or less qualified to be... Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up. Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Stormterror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Stormterror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Stormterror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago. Hi, darling. Don't worry, darling. I'll take very good care of you. So...
It's finally done. Well, all that ley flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues. Can you feel the blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings. There's a lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
You've had your eye on him, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for a great adventurer, when I look at you...
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels sick.
Nevertheless, you must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your time is of the essence.
Wait, are you sick?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks. New recruits these days, sir. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases. Here is a new member's gift for you. Without further ado, here is your adventurer handbook. A new member coming aboard. It has a record of available, and it is also proof of your membership. Oh, sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition from the guild.
Impressive feats!
They are simply specific, but that will come later. That will do for today. Ad Astra Abyssop.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Paimon can smell fisherman. A thick slice of topped with a generous serving of onion slices. Paimon's made up her mind. It's an emergency. We must order ourselves a generous serving of fisherman's toast from Good Hunter, pronto. It's on you, of course.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Doesn't sound very good.
This is bad. Such a hassle. Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods. If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
Ew, cut it out.
I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you. Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations. Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters.
What's with the sneakiness?
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to...
Don't worry, Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think... Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood. My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kyle, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword, a magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, what?
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. The world we live in is fascinating, full of unknown and inexplicable wonders.
Holy moly, that's...
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow, great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword. Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
Hey, kiddo! Welcome to the Adventurers Guild!
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill 8-headed banshees and silver-haired hide. It's super mega uber powerful. It's fine as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to be?
Arcadian ruins? Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
My intel? Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventurers Guild and found... Well,
That much is expected.
why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruins.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles.
Ooh, no problemo.
A reward on the road.
Windblade!
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. He's a traveler. He has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel. People in our circle know how important the network is.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
Right. Wait, is that it?
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the experts the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue. What does that mean? If you don't want to ask Kaya, you better figure it out.
in a day's work.
I can do this. I know I can.
You're back. Looks like you got the intel.
Yes and no. 3 6-armed giants.
Riddles. How quaint. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the 6-armed giants...
Giant crabs!
Aside from asking just where crabs have 8 legs, not 6. Hey, that's a windmill has 6 blades. It fit.
Wow, that makes sense!
So out of the 3 windmills, the other one is
Ooh, this one.
Let's hook.
Come on, let's go take a look around that windmill. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the... There's another map! More riddle! Paimon's dizzy already! Oh no! Paimon will let you have all the fun!
She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front.
Any idea what that means?
Is this some page stripped from a love novel that you just happen...
Oh, so it's not a clue. Nope.
I'm just...
Take this...
This riddle is hard to figure out. Passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush through a clear spring? Not a bad idea. It appears the solution to this is only the clear spring that and the heart of the ending. You should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing.
Let's go take a look in Springvale. No, wait.
Take a look around the water.
Hello. Maybe Animal Archive. Please be quiet with them.
push your luck. Freeze! Don't push your luck. You're getting on my nerves. What's the hurry?
This is not the end.
Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze!
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. But in all fairness, this treasure... So, now... Let's go for it. Don't anyways, Paimon... No, you heard... Definitely not... Arcadian treasure hunt? the wind was a little stronger.
Not so hard!
Dodge this! Freeze! Quite the find. That was unexpected.
Be the Arcadian... Is it just me? Or does it look... Oh, Paimon gets Kaya's grandpa's shirt. Oh, mice! It's no time to... Hurry! The treasure is waiting for us.
I'm not done.
Go, Barret Bunny! I must leave no stone unturned. I can patch myself up.
Wind blade.
Is this the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over? Sharp eye, but I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the
We've been keeping a low profile.
You would be wise not to. My gang is just outside. However, they're not as.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kakaya. He wants to steal your treasure.
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the... Sorry, but there wasn't... You came all the way?
What? No. Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favon. Wait, what are you...
You're not gonna get me. Okay. Oh God. What is?
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight. You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine. I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
Get him! No one escapes my sights! Hey! Hey!
Cool it! push your luck. Don't push your luck. Cool it. Oh, so sorry. Don't push your luck. Dodge this.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking.
Sir! Yes, sir! Captain, should we take these two and...
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man for lying to me.
All right. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for otherwise you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
Well, let's go. Hyman's done.
Just to say, you did help me out. So you do deserve. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present.
Harbinger of dawn.
That's right.
Well,
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an
yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me.
What do you want? Oh, yes. These are okay, I guess. If you ever find ore, ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work, when the craft is good, and if there's nothing else.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange one. The Stormterror crisis. Did something terrible happen again?
Have you heard? This
Is it done? Let me try. The taste is...
What? He could...
You have great potential. Oh, I've got some...
Can we really have...
That's okay. There's also a restaurant in
Okay, thank you for the info.
I'll race you there!
traveler. I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing, but then again, you don't have a gliding license.
A gliding license?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding...
Oh, but...
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your I gave you your wind glider, so this is...
An exam? What a pain in the butt!
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew, but we do need to Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be... For example, only one person per wing glide. Anyway, be sure to read it.
Wow, that's a...
Great. Come find me when you're done. I'll be...
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
It's a good day to go gliding.
Should we tell him?
first wisp of wind.
This is not the end.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world. Is this an answer from this world? I'll keep this close.
Great! read-through of the gliding manual. Got all... Sounds like it was a real drag. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it.
Really?
Cool stories? Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the... Apparently, if you pop an
No, not that.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the story. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the...
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with...
It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish. You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Hey, here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide...
This is not the end.
like you've got the hang of wind gliding now.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to just keep thinking about that license.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
I won't let you down!
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without. You have the right to remain silent.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts.
Raptor?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling.
Wow, he flies fast?
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact, but he was too fast, and we
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job.
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal.
Use your elemental sight and... Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's...
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
A strip of cloth with Animo markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, Do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the mark.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going. Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear.
Windblade!
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm...
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
There's no end to this.
Suffocate! I got carried. You're open. Suffocate. You're open. Freeze! Suffocate! Freeze! I got carried. Picked the wrong test subject.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the...
Look where we are!
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! there's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that
This is not the end.
You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! Hey!
It was my honor to serve you.
I'll never surrender! No escape! Bet you can't keep up with me! That's cheating! looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us.
So how did he get across? If it's too far to glide, it's
There's also no sign of an ink.
Bye-bye.
Oh no, he's...
we can't have...
But...
Don't worry, I'm the...
Oi, outrider! You have less chance...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's complete...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Direct assault! Freeze!
Hey!
You're open! Freeze! I got careless.
Time to fight back, I suppose. Freeze! Cool it!
Picked the wrong test subject.
This moment will be frozen in time.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique.
What you did now looked more like 99.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a...
Let the wind... Interesting. Report it to the church.
Today's recommendation is...
It's so delicious! Good Hunter's Fisherman's Toast is the best! This might surprise you, but it's actually a classic Mondstadt recipe that you can try cooking it yourself if you... Can your cooking skills surpass that? Why, Paimon would love to be your personal... Don't you let me down!